So now we can go into E3 predictions. We have folks here who want to give their predictions as to what they want to see for E3, what they expect to see, what you think you might get. I don't know, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and read right here. We have some timelines for E3. June 13th through the 15th. Nintendo is going to be starting June 13th at 9 a.m. PT. Tune into Nintendo Spotlight E3 2017 at e3.nintendo.com to learn more about upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Then see in-depth gameplay on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2017 and tournament streams for ARMS and Splatoon 2. So the times for that, the Nintendo Spotlight will be at 9 a.m. on June 13th. PT and 12 p.m. ET. So tune in to see that, and they're going to be including Super Mario Odyssey. So yay! Nintendo Treehouse will be starting immediately after the Nintendo Spotlight. Enjoy Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 3DS gameplay with the Treehouse members and developers. Does not have a time, so like I said, completely after the Spotlight. And then there will have some live tournaments on June 13th and the 14th. Tune in to see the 2017 Splatoon 2 World Inkling Invitational and 2017 ARMS Open Invitational live from the Nintendo E3 booth. So they're going to be having ARMS and Splatoon both on June 13th and the 14th. The tournaments, we get to watch those. So that's pretty cool that they're going to be having that stuff. And so we're going to kind of go round table style, give everybody a chance to kind of tell us what they think. Who wants to go first? Matter of fact, you can go first, Star. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So you go first, Star. Let us know what you're expecting, what you want to see, all that good stuff.
They're actually going to be having a Pokken tournament there.
Yeah.
There's actually 3 tournaments going on.
3 tournaments.
So yeah, they'll have 3. Yeah.
It's crazy.
They really don't want that franchise to die because it's Pokemon, I guess, which is whatever.
We'll just bring regular Pokemon to the Switch. What?
That makes too much sense,
Oh my god.
Makes
It's almost like that's the game people want or something.
Almost.
But
go ahead, Darstar.
I'm not even really tripping about the whole Pokemon. I mean, we know what's coming. That'll happen eventually, I guess. So I guess just being patient. The only 2 things that I want from Nintendo themselves, like as far as third party, whatever they can bring it over. But as far as Nintendo goes, the 2 things that I really want is 1, I need to know when the hell is Xenoblade's coming out, because if it's this year or next year in Japan, I don't care. I'm gonna import that bitch. Bruh, I need that fucking date. If I don't see English text on the screen, I know it's not this year, but I need to know when that game's coming out. Number 2, I need Platinum Games to work on fucking Kid Icarus. That needs to happen.
Oh my god,
so
yeah.
Are we doing predictions or are we doing a wish list? How are we doing?
Is this a wish list or a prediction?
That's the same thing.
Same thing, kind of like a wish list slash prediction. What do you want to see at E3, and what do you hope? What seems more reasonable? So what do you want to see as far as your wish list, and then what do you think is actually plausible for E3? So those are your wishes. What is plausible that you think would actually show up?
Retro Studio, they gotta be there. They gotta be
Retro
there.
Studios gotta come through.
It's been too long.
Let go of Metroid. It's not.
No, I don't think I will.
I don't know if it's Metroid, if it's a new IP, but I know Retro Studios.
If it's a new IP, great, but Metroid gotta just.
I love Metroid. I kind of want it to be a new IP though.
I want a new IP.
I would be okay with a new IP.
Like I love Metroid, but if it's like Raven Blade or something completely different, like I would be really down for that.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's either a game from them. We know there's a lot of games coming out this year, so they're gonna touch on a bunch of games that are coming out in the foreseeable future, which is probably gonna take up a little bit of time. So I doubt we'll see too much third-party stuff. We'll be talking.
Apparently this direct's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so yeah, it seems like it's gonna cover a lot of stuff we already know about.
Definitely it's gonna be first this year stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe some surprises here and there, maybe, but like I don't see it being anything crazy out of the left field. So is that all you had for that, or anything else you might want to squeeze in there maybe?
That's about it. As long as we get like a few surprises, just a few surprises, maybe talk about some online and talk about the games we know about. Just get some more information for dates, some actual dates. That'll be
right. Ugh, be great. All right, so who wants to go next? Mia?
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, like I guess somebody in the chat was saying, supposedly Nintendo Spotlight is only supposed to be about 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
And I know there was a lot of people like, oh my god, it's only 30 minutes, but like the way that Nintendo did their April Direct, like they kind of like breezed through it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's probably what they're gonna do for E3.
Format. Yeah.
Right. I think that's probably the format they're gonna be using through E3. So that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, that they're not gonna be showing a whole lot of stuff. So as far as what I want them to show, I want them to show a Metroid, obviously. I know that some people are like 2D, no, 3D, okay. So 3D Metroid, all right. I want to see if Pikmin 4 is actually a real thing or not.
That's right.
I need to know. I need to know that Pikmin
confirmation
is not Pikmin 4. Okay.
That who?
I need Hey Pikmin on the 3DS.
I need to know that ain't.
I need to know that that is not Pikmin 4. Okay.
No,
so
if that's
Pikmin 4. Okay. So Pikmin 4. Okay. And I need them to finally talk about what the hell we gonna be paying for with this online service next year. But I have a strong feeling we're not gonna see it at E3 because they delayed it so far back into 2018. Yeah. But at least tell us what that preview app is supposed to be about for the summon.
Yeah, talk about
like that. That's what I really want to see from this E3. Everything else would kind of like a pleasantry as far as I'm concerned. As far as what I think we're gonna see, I think we're gonna see a lot of stuff we already know. I think we're gonna see some more Super Mario Odyssey. We're gonna see some more fine-tuned gameplay from that, because when we did see it, it was kind of like some early footage, you know. So I think we're gonna see some very fine-tuned Mario Odyssey gameplay. We're probably gonna get some more details, like what maybe the story is gonna be about, like if there's gonna be any power-ups, any like gameplay differences and things like that in this game in relation to maybe prior Mario games, like typical stuff that you would find in a spotlight about a new game. I think it's gonna look freaking beautiful. Okay. I think that we're also gonna, and you know what? I've been very, very skeptical about whether or not Xenoblade 2 was coming this year. But the more I keep hearing about it and how like they're finished with the soundtrack right now, like that game is pretty much almost done.
Yep.
So there's a good chance Xenoblade 2 is actually coming this year. I think that they might not give us a date, but they would at least give us like a window, like maybe like December or like November 2017. But they're not gonna straight up say
be a December game.
Whatever date, blah blah blah, 2017. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that they're probably gonna talk about the Zelda DLC. They're probably gonna reveal what that story DLC is actually about. Because right now it's pretty vague. We don't really know what it is, but I think that they're finally gonna unveil that at E3. I think we're gonna get the Super Smash Bros. Port announcement. I think that's definitely a thing. I think it's also possible that we're probably getting some type of a smaller game, like maybe like Animal Crossing or something like that. But yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be some bangers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be some big surprises. I really hope they do, because Nintendo needs it right now. I think that right now the Switch is in a good position. A lot of people are really excited about the Switch, but people also want to maintain that excitement. And I kind of feel like since Mario Kart dropped, the excitement for the Switch has kind of waned a little bit. So I think that it's really up to Nintendo to show us some hits at E3 aside from Mario Odyssey. And I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I really hope that that's what happens for them. So, and it might even be possible for them to announce a smaller game through the Treehouse, because sometimes they do that. They might announce a smaller game, the Treehouse, that they didn't show in their E3 presentation.
I hate when they do that.
I don't like that either, but I know that they do that sometimes.
That sounds very interesting. I'm on board for the Pikmin. So you can go ahead. Are you all done with your presentation? All right, go ahead, Alex. Tell us what you would like to see.
You guys know me. I deal in facts, so you're not gonna see Metroid because that's a dead franchise. We are going to see Pikmin 4 because that game is pretty much done at this point, from what we know.
But what if Hey Pikmin is Pikmin 4? That's what I'm saying.
Get the news.
I don't think so, because that's a side-scrolling Pikmin game.
But they never specified the gameplay style.
I just don't think that's gonna be the main Pikmin game. But hey, we did get Federation Force, so I think crazy things have happened. We're obviously gonna get a lot of Mario Odyssey. That is the quote unquote spotlight of the show. But
it says including Super Mario Odyssey. It didn't say it was supposed to be about Super Mario Odyssey.
It's the focus. Come on.
It's gonna be the focus.
There's obviously gonna be other stuff, but that's clearly the focus.
Yeah, definitely.
He's in the freaking advertisement for the directs. So like it's
because that's like the single biggest game coming out this year.
Yeah, which is why he is the focus, because he is the champion of gaming. But we're gonna get a lot of Mario Odyssey. You're gonna see some Mario Odyssey amiibo. We're gonna see the Smash Brothers port with all the DLC, kind of like Mario Kart. Maybe a new character in there. I'm not sure. Probably not.
A new character in Mario Kart?
No, for Smash.
Okay.
What else are we gonna get? We're gonna see Fire Emblem Warriors. We're gonna see Xenoblade Chronicles. So they're gonna probably announce again that it's coming this year. We already have an announced date for Fire Emblem Warriors, right?
No.
We have like
no, we don't.
If they said fall or something, maybe they'll actually give a release date for that one. We're finally gonna see gameplay for it, so that's exciting. I'm hoping we see Retro Studios game, and I'm in the belief that it is a new IP, because at this point they've earned it with all their Metroid and Donkey Kong games.
Yes, they've earned it.
So I think they are gonna get their shot, and it's gonna be an amazing game, hopefully. What else? It's obviously a 30-minute show, so we can't expect too much. We are gonna see some 3DS stuff. And
not at the spotlight.
Did they say that?
Yeah, it says on June 13th at blah blah blah. Look for Nintendo Switch games for 2017.
Okay, good. So
no 3DS stuff
3DS.
except for in the Treehouse. In the Treehouse, they will talk about.
The Treehouse, they have 3DS stuff.
Treehouse.
They might let something slip though.
But we'll see Xenoblade, we'll see Mario, we'll see Fire Emblem. The games we know are coming. Splatoon, obviously, because that comes out like a month after E3. We're gonna probably get some more Splatoon information. I don't think they're gonna talk about console features or voice chat or any of that stuff, because they simply don't have time. They'll probably they'll talk about that stuff during the Treehouse, so like less people notice, I guess. I don't think there's gonna be a secret banger game, because like Mario is the banger. That's the focus for the year. Like there is no bigger game that they could ever announce that's gonna overshadow Mario Odyssey, anyways, because Zelda's already out. We're gonna see the Zelda DLC. I agree with Nia with that. We're gonna get an idea of what the story DLC is. And they're gonna remind you, hey, you can buy the DLC for $20, and you get the T-shirt, and you're gonna.
T-shirt.
I don't know what else they are gonna show really. I'm not expecting too much. I'm pretty much.
Yeah. Like because they said 2017.
Yeah,
so we're not gonna see a lot.
It's the stuff that we already know is coming, but we're gonna see gameplay now, which is totally fine. They're gonna show. They're gonna have 3 tournaments out there, which is pretty crazy. It's a Splatoon tournament, an ARMS tournament, and a Pokken tournament.
Lots of tournaments.
Maybe they will actually announce ARMS DLC, like what's coming in the next pack.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Maybe.
But that's about it. Like I know it's gonna be a good show because the games they're gonna show are good. I'm just not expecting surprises.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I could see that. Yeah, definitely.
Like, maybe the only surprise would be retro, whatever they're making.
Yeah.
And if it's
because they've been sitting on the game for like years.
They've been sitting on a game for what, 3 years now.
Yeah.
So that's
because they were supposed to show something.
They were supposed to show it last year.
Well, they've been supposed to show something since like 2016.
Yeah, but like we all know, like it was a Wii U game. It got pushed because the Wii U like was on its way out. So hopefully we get to see what it is. I would love to get something from Platinum, like another exclusive from Platinum, because they did say they're working on a Switch game, but it's super early on.
Yeah.
So
True.
I don't think we're actually going to see it this time. That's probably for next E3, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they have something in the works for the Switch, an exclusive game, so that's exciting. Third-party stuff, we're probably going to see FIFA, I guess.
A lot of Japanese stuff.
A lot of Japanese games. I think E3 would be a better time to show the American stuff. because it's more of an American audience. But we'll see.
I don't think that's happening though. I think that
well,
I think that they're
going
to show Japanese stuff. Well, nobody cares about Skyrim. I mean,
a
that's
lot
like
of people
so
care about Skyrim on the go.
Who cares about Skyrim on the go?
Didn't you see how excited people got when they saw Skyrim in that trailer?
No.
Okay, live in your little Metroid bubble. But anyways, like they're gonna see. We're gonna see Skyrim.
Like people when they announced Skyrim, they were just like, "What? That game is old."
But it's the first time you can take it around with you. That's a big deal.
Nobody cares. Okay, we'll see sales. We'll see the sales.
Well, obviously it's not gonna sell. It's on a Nintendo console.
But a lot of people care though, right?
Yeah, but they don't care enough to buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless it says Nintendo on the box.
So we agree. So here's the thing with me and Alex. We usually agree a lot of stuff. It's just semantics that gets in the way. We agree.
I agree that people are excited. You don't.
I agree that people are not excited. You're saying that they are.
They're excited. They're just not going to buy it because it doesn't say Nintendo.
You're both saying the same thing.
That's what a lot of the fan base
this is another one of those moments.
Yeah.
It's another one of those moments. They're both.
But anyways, that's about it. You'll see FIFA and Skyrim and Mario and Fire Emblem and Xenoblade.
The usual suspects.
About Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. You talking about the mainline one?
I want to know if we're getting Hubby Ike or that weak ass.
Yes, Hubby Ike.
That's what I need to know.
I hope it's scrawny ass Ike.
No.
Okay, look, hold up. So, So anyway, so is that all for you?
Yeah, I guess. Like I don't think there's anything else happening.
All right. Well, for me, I guess. I mean, pretty much the same thing as what Alex said, and Nia for the most part, except for Metroid, I could give a care less. Sorry, I just don't care.
Metroid.
Nobody cares about.
You've never played Metroid. You're irrelevant.
Of course not, and I don't care.
A lot of people have it because it's not a good game.
Here's the thing: Kuuppon likes to side with Alex, low key.
Huh?
Like I haven't played the game, and I don't plan on playing
with Alex just because.
No, it's funny as hell because you get triggered and you say you don't, and it's like, dude, I can hear it in your voice. You're triggered.
Because y'all like to gang up on me.
But you're triggered right now.
I'm not ganging up on anyone.
Listen, we
Dark Stars on your.
We supposed to be a team. We team.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
I don't gang up on anybody.
Y'all like to gang up on me when we team red.
She feels assaulted or something. I don't know. I just don't like Metroid.
It's not my fault that
it's not my fault.
It's not my fault that Metroid is a C-tier franchise. It's not my fault.
Okay, I feel assaulted that my teammates like.
And now I get to be neutral about this argument.
Y'all are picking the wrong day to mess with this.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead into my little spiel. But anyway, so for the most part, the stuff I would like to see, which I absolutely know is not gonna be a thing, more or less. I want to see what this Pikmin thing is all about. If it's a thing, make sure it's a real Pikmin. I would like to see a real Kirby.
Yeah,
or you could port the triple deluxes and the freaking Robobots over and give us a combo pack. I would love to see that, or actual freaking Kirby.
Why can't we get Robobot? Like Planet Robobot 2 on the Switch?
Like something, I don't care, a sequel, anything, but a real Kirby, not no fucking shit where I gotta use a fucking stylus and some shit.
That was the worst game on the Wii U.
That was horrible. I don't want to see that.
I'm glad I passed on that game, bro.
I hate that game so much.
So I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see that, but it would be nice. I would like to see another Bayonetta, but I know that's not in the works yet. That's not ready yet. It's in the works.
They said they haven't even started yet.
I'm pretty sure. Well, they're thinking about it. Yeah. But I would like to see them actually bring over 1 and 2 to the Switch for people who missed out on it on the Wii U. That I would like to see, but it's not something I would announce at E3 though. So it could be a thing, but it's cool if they do. Just oh, and by the way, but for the most part, a Kid Icarus would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing anytime soon.
Fly
from Platinum.
Fly from the Inside said Kirby Rainbow worst.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's awful. That game is terrible.
Oh my god.
Nintendo should give everyone a refund for that game.
Like, it was a beautiful game, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it for what it brought to the table, but it was still annoying as frick. I was just like, no.
I passed on that game. I knew that game was
I was just mad because all I'm looking at is a freaking tablet. I'm like, dude, I don't have time for this shit. Like, I have a beautiful freaking TV right here, and I can't see this shit.
Yeah, that's why I passed. I'm like, I can't.
One of the many reasons the Wii U was just a bad design console.
Yeah, we're gonna do split screen. Why are you trying to turn this into some kind of standard 3D
device option and making it work on a screen and a TV? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this is essentially what it was. It was a 3DS at home.
Right.
Dave J said the Nintendo's E3 this year is gonna be as bad as their 2015 E3.
Calm your ass down.
So bad.
Ban him.
There's no 20-minute Mario Maker smiles and clapping session this time.
That E3 was so bad.
That was the one that broke my soul.
Yeah, that one legit broke my soul.
I think that broke a lot of people's soul.
That was
well, somebody's soul is still broken.
It's still broken today, but whatever. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, for the most part, we're probably going to see the stuff that we already know about. Obviously, Super Mario Odyssey is going to be the main focal point. The Pokken tournaments and the ARM tournaments and Splatoon tournaments. They might throw some sneaky little surprise in there that nobody was expecting, because sometimes Nintendo gets around on us. But I don't think it's going to be something super, like, you know, out of left field. It's just going to be, like, you know, interesting. Maybe they'll announce a Smash freaking DX. I don't know. Maybe not. Who cares?
That needs to happen.
That might be... well, I mean, it's happening, but it might not happen at E3. It might be next year.
Smash.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Or maybe this year. Who knows? But it would be nice if they do announce it. I wouldn't be against it. And I definitely wouldn't be against them adding a couple extra characters in the mix for the DX version as well.
They gotta take Mega Man out.
But you know, they've already...
Yeah, like, Mega Man needs to leave.
Oh my god, that's so
We need to take Mega Man out. I don't give a fuck. I'm petty as fuck. Get rid. Hashtag get rid of freaking Mega Man.
Nintendo has said that they plan on focusing on 2017 games. I really hope that they at least give us one little, like...
Well, that's why I said.
I don't know, because like the last few times they said like a time frame, they kept it within that time frame.
Yeah, so I expect us to see mostly everything that we already know about
in 2017 stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying if I had a wish, maybe they'll give us an announcement of something that ain't coming until later, but just an announcement.
Because like we don't want situations
we'll get to
like
see some chins
Chronicles again. Because like I don't want to see a game and then be fucking waiting 3 years again.
I don't want that experience.
I prefer them to show stuff that's coming out in the same year.
They did that with Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yeah, that's why Xenoblade was so irritating, because it took them so long.
It was so, and that's why I need also an announcement.
Because like Microsoft's doing that too. They're only gonna talk about games that are coming in like within that year.
Yeah, and that's the way they should do it.
At least a year out. Like
I don't mind them announcing a new.
Next year, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
This is my thing. I don't have a problem with them announcing a new title or something, but don't sit up there and say coming next year or coming. Don't give us some
That's the real fire
vague. Yeah. Don't give us some kind of vague type of year date. Just this is an announcement. That's more information coming later. Done. So that way you'd be like, oh, okay, we have a new thing, but you have no idea when it's coming. And if it gets close to the time it's coming out, that's when you start talking about release dates and shit.
Right.
Like, But for the most part, I just need to know if I know this is a long stretch, and this is just because I'm a brat. But I would like to hear about some kind of Phoenix Wright something or other. But I know that ain't gonna be a thing.
That's gonna happen eventually.
It'll happen. I mean, not at E3 this year, but I mean, not this year.
We'll probably actually see we'll probably see the two Sonic games too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, definitely, we'll see that. But that's just something I wish to hear about.
Do y'all think Mario Rabbids?
Oh shit! I totally forgot about. Of course they're gonna talk about it. Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Because we haven't officially had it revealed yet.
Yeah.
That's actually gonna be a huge part of the show. I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of one of those people that like I'm not until they see it until I see it.
I need to see it. I want to see it because
I hope it's not a thing.
It's an action RPG game, right?
I don't know.
It's probably gonna be turn-based if they
It is turn-based. They already said that.
Because they're making it seem like it's gonna be like, well, you said action, so.
Oh my bad. But, whatever. It's like the South Park games.
They're trying to. I feel like they're making it seem like it's gonna be like that. What was that one Mario RPG, the 7 Stars or something like that, with Square Enix? That collaboration they did like in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's what people are making it seem like it's gonna be like that.
The only thing that worries me about this game is this was supposed to be a Wii U game, and that's a different audience, so it might be very that's why it's so meme heavy, because I think it's more geared towards children. So like we'll see. I hope it turns out to be a good game, but I don't know, we'll see.
Oh yeah, something else I would like to hear about, and I know it's coming, but probably ain't gonna hear about it this year. But Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I hope they announce an Animal Crossing.
I
mean, I don't care about Animal Crossing, but a lot of people want Animal Crossing.
They need one after that fucking
They need
one
one
for the Wii.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, the
like,
Happy Home Designer Wreckers.
No, Amiibo Festival.
Oh, the Amiibo Festival. And the Home Wrecker one on the 3DS.
At least that was an actual game.
But yeah, those are pretty much it. Just the stuff we already know about, stuff that's kind of obvious, and then hopefuls, hopes and dreams dashed because headphones. What are?
I will put it this way: it can't possibly get any worse.
They can't get any worse. I mean, it's been good.
Why would you say that?
It can't be any worse.
There's nothing bad going on.
Oh my god! Why would you say that?
Why would that even be a thing?
Why would you say that though?
It can't be.
But why would that be a thing?
But why would you say that though?
Because Dave J was like, it's gonna be as bad. Like, there's nothing.
There's a difference when you're trolling like Dave J, and then a second. It's a difference when you say it the way you're saying it. Because you're like, nah, there's no way it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse now. Thanks, Nia.
It can't be.
Oh
it can't
so
be
anyway, just as a public service announcement,
she is trying to sabotage the E3 showing right
when
now.
E3 comes and it could get worse, and it is worse.
There's no way.
Be sure to send all your hate mails to Nia, the video game her. She made this happen.
Now you know why we gang up on
jinxed
you.
it.
Wait a minute.
Hashtag jinxed it.
It can't be worse.
She said it again.
Why are you still saying it?
Why are you keep saying it though?
Why are you thinking it's going to be worse?
Why are you trying to sabotage this?
It can't possibly be worse.
Oh my god.
Well, why are you thinking
it's worse? Why are you saying this?
I don't think it's going to be bad, but I'm
just don't say that.
To the people, why are y'all mad at me? I'm just saying it can't be any worse than 2015.
Why does she keep saying this?
It can't be any worse than
she said it again.
Okay, so when it's worse, hashtag Nia jinxed us.
Yep.
Nah, if it's worse, you need to be heading up Nintendo. Like, why are you keep giving us
Nia
bad
jinxed
E3s?
No, if it's worse than 2015, I'll be throwing this Switch in the garbage.
Oh my god, hell yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be bad.
Oh my gosh, she said it again.
It's not gonna be bad. It's gonna be a good E3.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a good.
This is why we gang up on you.
Exactly, that's why we gang up on you.
It's gonna be a good show.
Oh my god.
Oh, now it's gonna be a good show.
Now it's a good show. Now it's a good show.
It's gonna be a great show.
Can't be any worse.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be an astronomical show.
Well, does anybody have anything else they would like to bring to the table as far as?
Well, we can go into questions because we're going pretty